wanted to talk about water fasting. So I did one last year for like 5 days, because that's as far as I could go, in hopes of healing some of my digestive problems, finishing up healing the Crohn's disease that I have, and getting better absorption throughout my body. So yeah, water fasting. Okay, this is an intense experience. It's incredible what it can do. It really basically just gives your body a break from digesting and everything. It gives all that energy you would do during a normal day, like moving, exercising, playing video games, whatever you do, working, digesting, like I said earlier, because that's a big thing that your body uses energy for. And it takes all of that energy and it focuses towards cleansing the body. So, in a natural hygienic viewpoint, or at least in my viewpoint, I believe that it's the most powerful healing tool that we have today to heal ourselves. There's only a few problems with it. It can be, like I said, very intense for some people. One, you have to find the time to do it. Two, you might want to have supervision, because some people can get really scared because they don't know how the body works. They don't trust themselves of when to break the fast or how to break it properly, like eating small amounts of food, of the right amounts of food each day. I wanted to talk about my experience, and my experience doing it was great. I really needed to do it. I felt like I needed to. Like, I literally had like this intuition, this spiritual calling saying, like, look, you've got to sit down and do this. And I really wasn't even expecting like the spiritual benefits from it itself. That was incredible, actually, because I was more of a science-based kind of guy last year, and 5 days after doing it, you could basically say I was a man of God, or like, at least in my beliefs, I believe like in source, and I'm not religious or anything, but it's incredible the amount of spiritual energy that is channeled through you when you do a water fast. I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to really experience it for yourself. But you can see this is why like Jesus and all of these men back in the Bible and all that stuff did this stuff. Even the Quran, the people in the Quran, the Jewish, even Gandhi did this, and you can see why. But not just the spiritual benefits, it's also like the physical benefits that you get for your body. It's like I said, I actually was having trouble. I couldn't have a solid poop. I just couldn't have it. I did poop, but it wasn't solid. My food wasn't digesting properly. And after 5 days of actually water fasting, I was able to have a solid bowel movement. And I still do today, and that's just been the most incredible thing, and I love that. My intentions with the water fast were to actually gain some weight back and to fix some malabsorption and to be able to digest fats and lettuce. But that didn't quite happen with this water fast. But from my own research, and from a lot of people who have done water fasting and who actually practice it with their own clients, have said is you got to really have enough time to do it. And 5 days may not be enough time for certain people. You really want to go for like 20 or 30 days or 40 days even, because it really gets into a deeper level of it. Gets into the deep parts of your cells and cleanses those out, which could be actually what's limiting you from absorbing nutrients or digesting food properly, and even just your body functioning. So yeah, like, I would love to do another one, and I will one day. I plan on it, but I want to do it, supervised. So when I can get a good $5,000 or $60,000, I want to go down to Costa Rica one day probably and hang out with Loren Lockman. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's on YouTube. You should check him out. He's got some really good natural hygiene videos and fasting videos. His name is Loren Lockman, L-O-R-E-N, Lockman, L-O-C-K-M-A-N. On YouTube, and he's fantastic, and he's very helpful, and he's very affordable compared to a lot of other fasting centers out there. But yeah, so like I said, fasting's great. For some people, it may not be the best idea to do it because it's so intense. I would say really get yourself prepared. If you aren't raw already, I would say try and go raw first, because it helps you, deal with the lack of certain foods, addictive foods, because foods can be really addictive, and going on raw is hard by itself, but then not eating at all for a good long time, to 30, 40 days, that's really intense itself. So I would suggest, if you do decide to doing it, even if you decide to go cold turkey and you're not eating raw, try, I'd say go get it supervised, because that's the best thing you can do for yourself. You'll have somebody to actually guide you through it and tell you what your body is going through and what's safe for you to be, how far it is, what's safe for you, how long it's safe for you to go, and mentally and physically, because it's both. It's going to deal with both aspects of that health. So yeah, like I said, it's an incredible experience. The spirituality, the spiritual benefits. I'm way more spiritual than I ever have been in my life, and that's a lot of it's thanks to fasting. And for those that can do these fasts very long, good job. I can give you great commends, because it's extremely difficult. But yeah, so that was my experience with it, and I only did 5 days because I wasn't supervised and I didn't quite trust it myself. I wanted to make sure I didn't die, because and you really can't. But if you take it too far, you can be dangerous. And as you see, I'm a little bit underweight myself, but I'm on the health path to gaining my weight back, getting absorption back, and getting my health back. It's something that I really do want back, and it's a journey. It's a difficult journey, but it's worth it. And it's got its awesome positive benefits to it too. It's a very fun experience. You meet awesome people, you learn more about health, and it's just great. So yeah, if you have any questions about fasting that I didn't answer in this video, ask in the comments. I'd be happy to give you my experience. And thank you for watching, everyone, and take care. Peace. Hey guys, the show here. Today I wanted to talk a video about my opinion on herbs. Okay, so if you don't already know, I